Skylander like that.
So many of our dragon eggs.
From PS1 day. Oh, a different game? I understand. No, I don't remember that.
You're ready. Would you like to go?
Yes. I would like to go. You know what? I think I changed my mind. I don't want to 100% this game. We might. I don't know. But at this moment, I don't. It's not hard to 100%. I've done it before. I'm remembering treetops, and for some reason, I don't know if that's in this one or... I think it is. It is. This is... Treetops is in this specific level. I don't think I can do that again. If y'all know Spyro, y'all know what I'm talking about. Aw. Poor chicken. Ah, my controller. Ouch. Hello. Handsome dragon.
Nasty Nork is turning our swamp into an electrified junk heap.
Another thing I want to play is Sly Cooper. This reminds me of Sly Cooper a lot. You know what? We're just gonna go while we find them because I can't be bothered to backtrack today. Oh. Welcome in, Varian. I'm a big Spyro fan. I think next, my next tattoo is gonna be either Avatar theme or video. I'm gonna start my video game series of tattoos. No skydiving. Why does that make me want to go that way? Beat it, buddy. Oops. You're so cool, thanks. I didn't say it to be cool, though. I'm actually not cool at all. I'm really, really weird. But I appreciate it. You're cool. Oh, no. Dang it. You just killed that chicken for nothing. Ow! Why do you laugh at me? Ouch! It's a good thing there's a lot of chickens here. Let's go. I'd like to get 20 lives. Ah! Ah! Die! Ah! No! I got ambushed. Dang. I'm sick of y'all. Get out of here. Ooh, I missed these. I also missed these. I'm sorry, chickens. I appreciate your sacrifice. I missed. Ow. There you go. Did I go this way?
Watch out, Spyro. The Norks in these pods have discovered the power of electricity, and it really stings.
Whatever you say, handsome. Yes, you're right, though. I wish we got more lore on... Ow. On the Norks. We're gonna wait. Hold on. Ow, he almost pushed me.
Good job,
Uh.
Spyro. One day you'll be able to tell all the dragons about your amazing adventures.
Sure, but what I'd really like to do is get out of this swamp.
What is the objective of this game, though? Who's the big boss? His name is Nasty Nork. And each game gives a little bit more story. Ow. Hold on. My controller? This game is really simple story. It's just the dragon's called Nasty Nork ugly. So Nasty Nork changed all the dragons to crystals. Not super crazy of a story. Not too much like depth to that. But the next game has a lot of like really good depth and characters. How'd you hate me? Wow. Wow, I just missed. How embarrassing. That go back around. I'm killing every single chicken. I don't care anymore. Hey yo. The name itself is trying to represent the character. It seems nasty. It's nasty Nork with a C, but it's basically just like a goblin. I would say, I think it's this level and then one more level and then we face him. So we're almost done with this game. Believe it or not. How'd I miss that? How'd I miss that? Hi Adam! Welcome back. Skill point acquired? What'd I get? No electric floor damage? Well, that's not even true. I definitely got hit by that once, I think. Maybe I didn't. Oh, we still need to go this way. Ow! Still going, that's a great sign. My butt hurts. I'm not gonna lie. I might be ending here soonish. Welcome in. Person with inappropriate name. How do I get up there? Oh. Wait. Oh, we already found that one. There is a gym down there. How'd I miss that? You have siblings? I do. I have a sister. So, for those that don't know my lore, that are new here, hold on. The vision. Like, I'm not actually an alien. I use that as a descriptor of how I feel in the world. Like, I feel like I'm an alien sometimes because I don't understand things. So I made an alien character. But our beliefs don't go towards other people. So to, like, be harmful. It's kind of crazy. I don't know. It's just a dumb conversation. We're gonna do one more. I've decided. We'll do one more level, and then we'll end. We'll do Misty Bog. We're rich. Rich, I say, rich. Wait, where'd the... I died. Hello, Billy. You haven't been here in a minute. How things... No, I'm not talking about just one guy. It's just a conversation happening, so I don't know if it started like as a one guy or not. But some people don't choose VTubing to stay anonymous anyways. Some people just like it. And if they choose to show themselves, man, it's their choice. Just really bizarre to me. That care like that. Ah! Dang it. I know you aren't an alien. That's why I mentioned before I was only listening. Gotcha. I mean, I know. I was giving you an example of like understanding reality and stuff. It's been an engaging and entertaining stream. Thank you. That's really nice. That's very, very nice of you. I hope you come back one day. I would love to see you more often. These bricks do not like Spyro very much. Ow. Hi, OG. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm gonna give you a tip. Ignore them. They get bored. After so much non-engagement, they get bored and they leave. You're not a real person. Wah. It's also like not you know how voice actors get bullied sometimes when they play some villains, they'll get bullied and people... Sorry, hold on.
Attack frogs? And this used to be such a nice swamp.
Whatever you say, handsome. It's like people bullying voice actors that act in as a villain, like the lady who voice act Abby in Last of Us 2. It's weird to me because that's like not real. Like, it's a story. We need villains in our stories as long as they don't do actual bad things. It's just bizarre. And if you do that, get over yourself. The world is sadly not just made for you. It is made for all of us. Some people are not that great. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get hit. Got it. Is it really bad to stream on that Kick platform? I've heard it's bad. Oh, I'm in an ad. I'll wait to answer then. When I care, in all honesty, I watch the other VTuber often does face cam streams, so for me, it's not all about the immersion. Exactly. And even if it is, like, I'm not dissing people that's like, I want the immersion, I want the fantasy of cute anime girl. I like it too. One of my favorite VTubers is Mori Kalippi. She doesn't show her face. But I also realized that that's two different things, right? Or Iron Mouse. Like, Iron Mouse is a stream personality, and then there's the person behind Iron Mouse who deserves respect. And I'm not gonna always hold up of like, you need to be only Iron Mouse. I need a life. When Billy comes back, I'll reply to... You're welcome and sorry. I need that life. Ah! Dang it. I died. Welcome back, Billy. I didn't answer yet to your aunt. Like, are you back? Are you back? I didn't get the ad thingy. What? It's like I show Speed. He's a character for when the cameras are on him, but he's a pretty different off stream. Oh, well, to answer your question, is it really bad to stream on that Kick platform? I've heard it's bad, but is every streamer on there bad? So, in my morals, in reality, it's not everybody that streams on Kick is bad. However, I think my morals align where if you stream on Kick, me and you won't mesh, because Kick itself is a platform built off of racism, and I mean it's an Aiden Ross helped make that platform. Racism, sexism, a lot of people on there specifically like to break rules and do horrendous stuff like bother people in real life. They harass people, they're evil. A lot of them are really, really mean people, disgusting, will do anything for $1. So, is everyone on that platform bad? No. But I think overlooking those things and streaming on a platform because they pay better tells me enough about you that we're not gonna mesh, because that stuff matters to me. And standing up against that stuff matters to me. So when I see the Kick logo, unfollow. You know, I'm not gonna engage. But that's just my morals. Personally, I'm a YouTube Twitch Andy. I like Twitch a lot. I do find some issues with the leadership. Last year I said that I liked the leadership, but then I found out some more stuff about them and I feel a little weird about him. But, I like Twitch a lot. I think it's really good community building. That's the biggest thing. The community building is beautiful here. My understanding of Kick is because there is no active moderation. A lot of people who get popular on there are often banned on Twitch or YouTube for their content. Yes, because usually the content is very mean. Like devil's advocate and say I see some very bad Twitch people too, but I completely understand what you're saying. Yeah, 100%, you're correct. There are bad people on Twitch. But I will say, so, I'll give a con of Twitch, okay? There are people on Twitch that are bad and get away with it because they are very famous and they bring a lot of money to this platform, and Twitch lets them get away with crap that they shouldn't get away with. I will be the first person to be honest about that. However, I will also say that if I go to a random Twitch person versus a random Kick person, or I start my stream on Twitch and let's say I gave Kick a chance. Kick, automatically, somebody will be there to be mean to me. Like, if I streamed on there, there will be sexism, there will be racism. It's really hardcore, ingrained in the culture. It is the culture. Look at the like I said, it's made by a person like Aiden Ross. If you've been here long enough, you know I hate that man. I absolutely do. Hopefully he never finds out about me, because he definitely would cause me torture, because he's a terrible man. He's a terrible, terrible person. It's built with, like, he made it, or he helped make it, and like I said, the culture is there. Twitch culture is not built on those things. You can find it, but I would say it's 1 out of 10, while on Kick it's 9 out of 10. You know? I know we're not playing the game, but I want to talk. I find those who stream on multiple platforms are the nice ones on Kick. Yeah, probably. Again, that's why I wanted a preference that not everybody that streams on Kick is bad, but I think there's a moral complication there, in my opinion. Crawling on the ceiling while looking creepy. Hello, Moondrop. Welcome in. Seen some a-holes on Twitch too. Seems like some of these folks are weirdos. You're right. Became more cool and interesting with those standards and morals. The ones that... thank you. I'm Anomaly. I really hope you come back can't talk. Reset. I really hope you come back for another stream. The ones that stream and crash while driving. Yes, I have a big problem with her. I won't name names, but if you know, you know. I have a huge problem. I think... Do I like every rule on Twitch? No. Do I understand them? Yes. However, Twitch needs to fairly give it to everybody. Like, you can't pick and choose because somebody is getting more money than others. It's not fair. And that is somebody that literally did something that she should have been banned for. Also, I didn't answer, is T. Kalalla your real name or modified out of your real name? It's my artist name. Kalalla is my artist name. At this point, it's pretty much my name. But it's not my government, no. I mean, that Asmongold guy is a slime ball too. And that Tectone and Miskiv guy. I agree with you. Asmongold, he should have been banned a long time ago. But he's one of them that gets special treatment because he brings money to the platform. It's really dumb. It's really dumb. And that's one of the cons of Twitch. But, I know not all of y'all were here when I was talking about it. Remember what I said at the beginning of stream when we were talking about treat this like a job? These people are co-workers, and if you worked at a warehouse, if you worked at a retail store or Walmart, you're gonna meet these people. It's true. You're gonna meet managers that are gonna give favoritism to terrible workers. That's just what it is. It's sad, but it's true. And those guys are recommended, but I get what you're saying. I don't know if I can censor names. No, we're about to play. I think most of these popular streamers on here are weird. Like, they let each other's bad behavior slide just because of popularity. I agree with you. I agree with you on that. I think there is two sides of Twitch. And I kind of lean more towards one side than the other. There's the streamer... how do I put it while staying diplomatic? There's the quesos, which I very much like. Honestly, Jinxie, I feel like was on the problematic side, but has started getting on the actual good side to me. Northern Lion, Queso, It's Will, who else do I like watching? Kenji. I've been really enjoying Kenji lately. Dan Giesling. A lot of VTubers like Ray Narvaez, Tina Narvaez, Glasses, some VTubers, Miss Lala. They're on one side of Twitch where it's like gameplay and good content, and what's important to them is making good content and entertainment. And then there's the other side, which uses tabloid tactics and MTV celebrity tactics, where it's controversy. Bad word is not bad. Like, all news is good news if it has my name in it type of thing, where they'll do some terrible, annoying crap, and then it gets spread around. The clickbaiters. What are they called?
Thank you for releasing me.
Oh, you have a weird nose. I say no. I say what makes a good TV show, the drama, the theatricals, I don't like in my streams, because I like comedy, I like funny. Ooh.
What to do with those creatures? Smash them, Spyro. Stamp them out and squish them and squash them.
How about charge them and flame them? We are dragons after all.
Oh. Wow, he was kind of hot. But I want a personal one-on-one with somebody where we're at a sleepover. I know this sounds dumb, but what I like about streaming is it's like I came over to your house and you're showing me your favorite things. Like, if it's like showing me a recipe, if it's showing me a video game, like we met at school, you know? And that, I don't know, that's just what I like about live content. I would love a cooking stream. I watch cooking videos. Not that good of a cook though. Barely my experiments come out good. I think I want to say I'm like Bobby Hill good at cooking. But I think I'm an okay cook. I'm a really good, I want to say that, I guess, either. I'm a okay baker. I love baking. I would love to do a baking stream. But the problem with that is I'm limited on resources. I don't have a camera to do that. I don't have a setup to do that. Like... Ouch. I died! What? I have had a pack of cards I wanted to unbox with y'all for a while, but I don't have a way to show my hands. Ah! No. Dang. So, once I get the money and become more stable, we'll do more stuff. It just costs money, you know. Better content. I think you can make good content on a budget, but I do think better budgets make for better content because you have more options. But that's another conversation, I guess. Oh my gosh. But it's supposed to be a university, right? TV shouldn't really be a concern when it's supposed to be educational. But that's how he runs his streams. He doesn't know anything else. Like, if you watch... Oh my god. That's annoying. If you watch him do events, like with, how do I say this being diplomatic? Okay, I won't say it was Kai. The AMP boys as a whole. Oh my gosh. They did... My controller turned off. But we're good now. They did a competition with Jinxie. Let me show y'all, actually. I'll show it to you before I end. They did a competition with Jinxie, and Jinxie worked really hard. And this is why Jinxie's kind of coming up on my list of maybe he's not a bad person. He's never done anything bad. I just assumed because of who he hung with. But, Jinxie tries really hard on his competitions and stuff, and I really admire that. And he invited them, and they disrespected him. Like, big time. It's not just competitions and events, though. Like, you can tell how their content is with, collabs. Like, when they play games with other people. Like, I show speed. Oh my gosh. I should be getting that. That's really annoying. This is annoying me. We'll get it this time, but... You can see the difference, is what I'm saying. You can see the entertainment value and what they lean on. Kai leans on dramatics and tabloid Kim Kardashian type content. I don't know if he was always that way, but ever since I've watched him, he has been that way. Versus somebody that relies on their own personality. And I'm saying this as somebody that actually enjoys Kai Cenat's content. To a point. I'm not gonna lie and act like I didn't. I'm just disappointed in him right now. Honestly, should have hired someone to co-run it with more experience. I think Jinxie could do a really good job now that I've seen him run stuff. Pack of cards, Pokemon cards, you mean? It was VTuber cards. I don't remember the HoloLive ones. Huh. We're missing a lot. That way. Can I make that? I don't know if I can make that. Ah, I see. Well, that's annoying. I will say this though, having these conversations, not very smart on my end. As a streamer. That's just what the truth is, sadly. You don't get famous talking about stuff like this. But it's okay. I would rather be genuine. It's always been the main core of the content, right? Genuinity, whatever the word is. No! Dang it. Where was that? Over here. Oh my gosh. I hate the swamp area. I understand, Spyro. Please. I've lost how many lives? For what? Oh my gosh. Ah. Sorry, chicken. And that's just unfair. Hold on. See you later. I gotta make some food to eat. This job's been kicking my butt. Oh, I'm sorry. But okay, bye. It's good to see you. Always have good conversations.
Thanks for releasing me. It seems like I've been trapped in here since I was your age.
Oh no.
Why? I remember,
Gotta go.
Let's get out of here. But maybe next week we can play some Mecha Chameleon as well. Oh no. Oh, okay. I was like, I hear it. I don't see it, but I found it. Maybe tonight after stream. Because tonight's also... So, for those that's new, if you want to join the Discord, tonight we have book club, and we have movie night. I don't know what movie we're watching yet, but if you're interested in watching a free movie every Thursday, join up. But maybe during movie night I'll play and like fix some stuff. Do you usually stream every day of the week? No, usually it's just... Sorry, I gotta turn this down for me. Is this too loud for y'all? It's so loud today for me. Usually it's just Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But I'm starting a new job at the end of August. So the schedule is gonna be changing. So we're gonna go out with a bang. And we're gonna start every weekday we're gonna stream up until the schedule change. And then, I don't know what the schedule change will be, but it'll be weekend times. I don't know either. I either missed or forgot when Wiley spun the wheel. I don't think he spun it because he was waiting for my second movie. But if I'm being honest, I don't remember what my second movie was. Because I told him it. So I told him my 2 movies that one day, and then he forgot. And then I told him 2 other movies, and then he forgot again. So I don't remember my second movie. Everyone gets 2 picks. So for those that might be new and want to join, you'll get 2 picks of movies, and they'll get put on a wheel. So we will end up watching your movie. It's just, it's random every week, so it's not in an order or anything. But it's fun that way. I know I got Puss in Boots. I just don't know what else I wanted. Honestly, maybe Obsession. Have y'all watched that yet? We bought it, so maybe I'll just put that on there. Or the Avatar movie. Have you guys watched the Avatar movie yet? I watched that more than once. Oopsie. We had to fix our phones, or we had to go get our own phone lines, and we got Paramount with the phone. It has ads, but that's okay. Felt like you are a teacher or used to teach. Don't know. Wait a minute. Have you been here? Have you been here? Do you know me? Like, be honest. Do you know me? I got the teacher vibes from you. Just saying, good to know you got a new job. Good luck. So, I am a teacher, actually. I am a private art tutor because I've been in the art business for so long. I teach little kids and also people getting into adulthood. And also autistic kids. I have a license for that now, which is the new job. And the new job is I'm following one of my kids to college. So he succeeds and he doesn't get washed away because he's autistic. Because he's very, very talented. Like, we have worked really hard. He has it. Like, his animations are way above his age. And I just hope he sticks with that. But, I do teach other kids as well. And then, I have a little library and I have a neighborhood thing going on where I don't get paid for the neighborhood kids, but I've been teaching them some stuff too. That's so funny that you said that. Still need a host. Hail Mary. Sorry has been so delayed. It's okay. When are you free? Tell us, and then it can be any day. It doesn't have to be Thursday. We can make a special day for just Hail Mary. I really want to watch that. Have we been there? Yes. Tomorrow I'm hosting a neighborhood thing. Guys, actually I have a story time for y'all. So I'm hosting a thing tomorrow for the neighborhood. A little movie night for the kids to end summer with, because I don't know when they start their new school year, but you know, we've been doing a few events here and there, the party, the ice cream, all that. And we're gonna watch, what's the movie called? Goated, or Goats, I think, is what it's called. The animation movie from the people who made Spider-Verse. Has Kyrie Irving, I think, wrote it. It's about basketball. It's and animals, but we're watching that. And yesterday on Facebook, I'm a part of my community's like Facebook group. I don't usually participate in it because I'm not gonna lie, the adults in it are kind of obnoxious. They just complain about children a lot of times. It's like they forget that children don't know things. Shocker, I know. They were just born, guys. Like, they need to learn. And one of the complaints last night was, oh, we went here actually. We'll go over here. One of the complaints was that they were driving in the road and some kids didn't move out of the way. At the beginning of summer, for the people that have been here, you remember when I told y'all how a girl, some lady, was speeding and like the kids didn't get out of the way? And this is when I first met the kids. And then she like backed up. Oh my gosh, he almost hit me. She backed up, went to tell on them to their mom, but she was so aggressive. And then the mom, this is before I talked to her, she like cussed her out. Well, last night in this post, there's a comment from that lady. I was so shook. And she's like, I had this happen on X road and it was one specific kid and I got called a racial slur. She's white, by the way. By their moms. And I was like, I commented and I was just like, these kids have been working on this skill. They get out of the road now. They do. Me and Adam and Wiley have been teaching these kids to get out of the road when a car's coming. Like, get in the grass, not just get out of the way. And like, you held on to this complaint all summer and you brought it up now. Like, this is July. Like, the end of July. And that happened at the beginning of May. Or maybe even April. Because it was when I first met these kids. So they didn't know anything. And, like, I do understand the complaint that the parents should be watching them a little bit better. I do kind of agree with that. Even though I love these children and I do like their mom. But it is kind of crazy what they have gotten away with and what they don't know. Like, but my point is, this woman who is older than me, so 40s at the most, or at the least, she just expects this, like, she's specifically calling out a 6-year-old and saying that it's specifically him and that he has a, like, an issue. And it's like, he's 6. He doesn't know. And little kids don't understand that they could die. Like, it's still a problem. But, like, one, why are you speeding in a neighborhood? And 2, he's 6. I honestly, the comment, because he is a black child, some of it felt a little racist. Like, it felt a little racially, like, motivated. The way she said certain things and the way she targeted the 6-year-old specifically. But that's just how I felt about the comment. I kind of feel like because she was also like, it's hard living on a road that's full of rentals being an owner. What do you mean by that? There would be kids here, like, you don't know this if that family wasn't gonna buy that house. It's not their fault that that house specifically was for rent by the time they appeared. Like, I got lucky I got to buy my house. If I didn't buy this house, it would have been up for rent. And then maybe I still would have ended up here as a renter. So what do you mean by that? You know, it felt very rude. But yeah, I just commented as myself. I didn't use the anonymous feature that people like to hide behind. And I was just like, these kids have worked on this skill and they get out of the way. So her complaining about it is stupid, because they know the rule. If they don't get out of the way, I'll take the hoops. It's the truth. I've told them this. If they don't get out of the way, I take the hoops down. They don't have it anymore. But anyways, sorry. That was a little story time.
Spyro, it's great to see you, but I gotta go.
Ah! We can aim for next Thursday. That would work best for me, I think. Okay, I'll tell Wiley. We're gonna go a different way. Oh, I missed him. Let me get the one from an ear. And then this one. Just make it. Where's this other guy? There you go. We did it! Let's go. Let's leave. Perfect. You go back to High Caves, Blowhard, Metalhead. But I don't want to do that right now, so. Have we been here? Misty Bog? Yes. Did I make that? Treetops. My least favorite level. Ever. Ouch. Ouch. Ugh. I hate this. I just want to sit normally. I need a butt pillow. One of those donut pillows. I don't have one. I don't even know if that would help. That's just what I was told. Treetops is a lot of trick shots. Like, running wise. What's your thoughts on Spider-Man? I have not watched it yet, so please do not spoil it. I love Spider-Man. I think Spider-Man, so I have my issues with Marvel nowadays. I'm a big comic book person. I absolutely love comic books. I absolutely love cartoons a lot. However, I'm a little fatigued from Marvel, but the Spider-Man movies I always love. So I'm really excited to watch it. Please do not tell me anything about it. I'm gonna try to go. Oh, hold on.
Don't just stop at one supercharge.
Thanks, buddy. I'm gonna try to go this weekend, but I don't know. I'm poor. Movies are hard to go to. I also need to see the Odyssey. I'm so excited for the Odyssey. Did you watch Spider-Man? I stopped keeping track after Endgame. See, the problem is I kept keeping track. It's just so much. And, like, I think it's disingenuous when comic book nerds, and I say that endearingly because I'm also one, but when they're like, there's no such thing as superhero fatigue. But it's like, Marvel started doing TV shows, started doing movies, and you have to watch every single thing to understand what's going on. And people just don't have that time, you know? Like, I think that's just unfair. Ouch! I did not see that guy. I think it's unfair to expect people to be able to keep up, you know? How do I get over there? Also becomes a point of it's really hard to join the fandom after so many movies. Similar thoughts on Marvel. The quarterly events in the comics pushed me out of buying the comics as well. Yeah. Like, it just... And then, most of the time, like, I'm not talking about the movies here, for the comic books, it's hard to be invested anymore, too, because they'll just reboot, or they'll just retcon. The comic books, and this is why, I've talked about this before, where I hate when people try to police comic books and comic book knowledge. Because literally, I could say anything, and it would have happened in the comic books by now. Like, there's so much material, and so many writers, that comic book accurate just doesn't matter anymore. Because everything is comic book accurate. Everything has happened at this point in our lives. And everything that mattered when I was a kid, you could ride off that wave still. Like, there's not that much new material that really matters. Sorry, it just is true. My favorite out of Marvel and DC, I actually favor DC.
Spyro, if you jump at the end of a supercharge ramp, you can really go far.
I'm all over it.
For the Odyssey, I wasn't excited because Nolan is known for realism, and I don't want a realistic Odyssey. I want the gods and goofy stuff from mythology. Have you went to watch it yet? I've heard it's fantastic. I don't read comics. Only keep track with One Piece manga these days. One Piece! Worked okay with Troy without the gods because then it is just a war movie. But the god matter a little more in the Odyssey. Did they not put gods in the movie? I missed some gems here. Stupid monkey. Okay. I have not. The only movie I have watched recently in theaters is Pressure. For the new Odyssey, only Athena is present. Really? This world makes me feel sick a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I don't remember how to do this. I remember it's dumb. A little bit. Because I have to, like, jump from over here to over there. I might not 100% treetops. I don't know. It just doesn't feel worth it to me. I hate this level low-key. It's such a backtrack if you screw up. I think it's here and then... Okay, hold on. It's here and then we have to get over there and then... Let's try it. Well. Just noticed, is this dragonfly the companion of Spyro the dragon because he's a dragonfly? Yes. Yeah. That's exactly why, actually. You know what? It's not that deep. I don't know. I'll try it again. If they had a better teleport, to where I needed to start at. It wouldn't be as annoying. I'm hot. It's hot in here. I'm gonna turn my fan up a little. Ah. Ah. I don't want to do this anymore. Let's move on. Yes. Let's move on to the next world. Oh, I missed that. Wait, did we go to Metalhead? No. Treetops made me sleepy. Where's the other ones? We're missing 2. Where? Oh. Is that it? No, we're missing 1. Where's the other one? Oh. Hidden. Sweet. I think this is the last level too, and then we can go to the last level. I meant this is the last level to this level. Treetops made me super sleepy. Oh. Throw that one. Ouch. Treetops made me super eepy. Where'd they die at? Did I get that? Did I get those? Ow! Was it chicken? I killed the chicken. Wow.
Metalhead is all charged up to meet you. Attacking the power pole should disrupt his power supply.
Oh yeah, we gotta do this perfect. Hold on. Let's finish out here first. Maybe I can't. I don't remember. Ah! I got hit. How do I join the Discord? Hold on. Should be able to click this link. I may have to redo his fight. Or do I? I'm not doing 100%, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm feeling a little sick. I don't know if it was treetops or what. Ugh. Why are you over there? There you go. Oh, weird. I don't know then. That's the only way I can invite you. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Alright guys, hold on. I'm gonna take a BRB. What were we doing yesterday? Oh. There will be videos going up though, so if there's anything you want to watch. 1, 2, 3. We did all of those. I think we did everything here. I think we're ready to go. Where is the balloons? But though I need to finish. I need to catch up on some editing. The last part of Delta Ruin should be going up next week. But there's a lot of stuff to watch. Shout out to the YouTube. If you guys missed anything, maybe watch Discounty, since we'll be revisiting it next week. If you want something to watch. My YouTube videos are edited down to a point where it's still accurate to stream, but if I take breaks or anything, I edit those out, or I try to. Sometimes I miss some. But it's a little bit more easy to take in sometimes.